everybody, and welcome to downtown Houston. Beautiful Wednesday afternoon as we get ready for NBA basketball action. Let's set the starting lineups for you now as the Rockets take on the Phoenix Suns. Jeremy Lin, James Harden, Omer Asik, Chandler Parsons, and Donatas Motiejunas. And Lindsay has stepped in now to get the job done. And Dan Marley was one of the favored to get that job, and they didn't offer it to Dan.
So he's got to go in there and dunk it. That time he barely dunked it, but better than laying it up.
Bryce Johnson, good young athlete.
Yeah, Wesley's a good athlete.
Minnesota a couple of years ago. Traded by Minnesota to Phoenix. They had a whole bunch of small forwards in Minnesota. Had to get rid of somebody. That sound familiar? Harden cross court to Motiejunas. Oh, great pass to Asik, who flushes it home.
Demo playmaking. Wesley Johnson to go up. Look at Demo, the behind the back pass to Asik. That's just a big guy who can create his own shot and create for his teammate.
Demo is highly skilled. There's no doubt he's got.
Trust me.
It's time for the Making a Difference player profile, brought to you by the United States Marine Corps.
Now this is the rebounding rate. The Rockets get 52.2% of the rebounds when Asik is on the floor. When he is on.
I don't know. He's close. He's getting close. He's halfway there. We're still in the first quarter. Omer takes it up and draws a foul.
You know, with Thomas Robinson in the game, the spacing is much different for this.
To make those good passes because he puts it on the floor so well.
Well, the Suns attempted a out of 39 free throws, but he made them last night.
What was he, 27 for 39?
Yes,
game. But he's a good athlete. He's talented.
Okay, I'm glad you amended that.
He had 9 points.
Phoenix shooting 60% from the field after a hot shooting night against the Rockets. Rockets don't play a lot of defense though early.
And there's Asik again, open in the paint. That's what the defense is leaving open, and the Rocket throws.
Yeah, 54% from the free throw line for Omer. And over the last month, his free throw percentage has gone down about almost a half a point. He shoots better at home.
He does. Everywhere else we play.
As we talked about earlier, familiarity.
And you know,
he knows the court, he knows everything around.
The free throw line is 15 feet from the basket here in Toyota Center.
As it is on the road.
As it is everywhere else. Why is that different? I just
because
never
the colors in the Toyota Center are red.
Okay.
In Phoenix, they're black and purple, so it's a little different.
And they wave things in your face in Phoenix.
And they're telling
squiggly balloons?
Yeah.
And, you know, usually there's somebody in the stands going, "You're a bum. you stink."
I'm sure he's heard that before.
So that'll pump you up.
He's played over.
Didn't see him. Chandler tried to duck away from that because he knew he was going to get run over.
Going, uh-oh, here comes the freight train.
He didn't say uh-oh, he said oh, and then something else that came. Omer! Oh my!
Here goes Omer, the high pick and roll, and James Harden is a very willing passer. Omer rolling right down the middle of the lane. Nobody is wanting to get in front of the
untouched.
Good spring, and he puts up the in and out ball.
That was a heat check there.
Inside to Omer, puts it up, missed it. And Demo puts it up. He has it blocked by O'Neal. O'Neal's been
inconsistent on the road, where the Suns are on the road with those young players. Marcus
Morris just barely. There's another miss from the three-point line, this time by Marquise. Jeremy Lin. Nice pass to Omer.
Really creative pass there by Jeremy Lin, rewarding the big man for running.
And Parsons with the rebound. Quickly to Omer down the middle of the court, and he's fouled. What a great athletic move by Omer Asik.
Wow, Omer Asik on a dead run, catches it, puts it on the floor, and draws the foul. How many times out of 10 is this going to happen?
It's a train wreck waiting to happen. I think Scola Johnson bails him out. He was leading the wrong way.
Omer says, wait a minute, fellas. I can do this.
He says, thanks for the foul.
Do you remember about 5 games back when he dribbled the length of the court?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good to me that time.
It's fun to see those big guys, right?
Yeah, well, a lot of times he'd just flip it to you and then he'd take off because he knew you were going to get it to him, get it back to him again.
You know what I did?
Marcus. Scola. Good play by Omer Asik. Dragic.
I think,
Turns it inside again. Got in trouble. He's been in that lane for more than 3 seconds. And a whistle and out of bounds, Dragic.
look at Omer. I mean, he's playing incredible defense, guys.
He plugs it up.
Yes, he does.
Harden, great crossover. Omer has it blocked by Wes Johnson. What an athletic play by Wes. And traveling. Marcus Morris off the mark. Asik with a rebound. Gets it out to Parsons. Marcus Morris off the mark. Asik with a rebound. Gets it out to Parsons. 3-on-3 right now. Harden looking for the step back. Almost lost it. Now gives it up to Parsons. Still 13 on the shot clock.
Wes Johnson's very solid defender.
Oh, great pass again on the pick and roll. And Asik ends up with it for 2.
And he's like a bull in a china shop in there, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah.
He's just, his career high is 12, so he ought to have a career high tonight after this game's over, too.
Asik gets the offensive rebound back to Carlos Delfino. Big day for
More 115 points or more, which they've done 20 times this year. They are 17-3. Obviously, when you score that many points, but last year the Rockets did not score more than 114 points. So you can see this offense is much more high-powered this
Quicker.
year.
I tell you what, this first game.
Aaron Dudley with a miss, and Omer Asik cleans it up. Asik has 7 rebounds. Garcia. Francisco's been playing well.
Yeah, he's solid coming off the bench. He can shoot the ball. You leave him open, he'll make shots.
Nice pass to Omer, who will shoot 2. To win.
Well, he's got the skill to do everything.
Yeah.
He's not just a three-point shooter. He can play defense, he can rebound, does everything really, really well. And that's what you want from a player like him. When you got a superstar in James Harden, you got to have a guy that can do all sorts of things depending on the game.
Absolutely. He can have a big night, as he's shown many, many times.
Clyde, the Rockets say they're still looking. They're way under the cap, still looking for another super player to go along with James. And then Parsons becomes the... That'll do it. Tonight's Landry's Rockets player of the game is Donatas Motiejunas for the first time. A career-high 19 points and 5 rebounds as he continues to grow. And the Rockets win all 4 quarters tonight in sweeping the Phoenix Suns. It was good to see Luis Scola and Goran Dragic and Marcus Morris, but it was just too much of that guy. And unfortunately, he didn't get his 20 points tonight. James Harden finished with only 18, and so that stops a streak of 53 in a row, 20-point outings for James. And we'll be back and wrap it up in a moment.